All right. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Just wait for some people to start to join us. All right. This one or this one right there. Let's go. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, Sherry. Thank you for joining. All right. We're going to get started here. Trying to wait for a few more people to click in and join us. This is a surprise. Hey, Pam. Hey, Amy. Okay. We getting some folks in. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't even realize that Beatrice was for 7:30 today. I get those 7:30s so mixed up. So, for me, it's always 8 p.m. So that's why I'm here at 8. I know, Amy, 19 days. I can't even believe it. A little more than 2 weeks. Woo! I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. All right. So today we're going to be using Storyteller. I decided to bring this one out. It was actually here next to me, and I was like, let's keep going because I got plenty of like flowers and things that I can use. Just try and get this kit used up some more. Okay. Right? And she keeps us on our toes with those dates. 19 days. Woo! And so what we're going to do is we're going to create a background. I'm going to try not to have too much of it covered up, but I'm going to be doing a photo of a friend from work. I think in her blue shirt, it'll go well with the paper collection. And we're just going to play around. So I think we're going to just use like basically like I'm going to do some papers behind the actual photo, and I'm just going to mark on here very lightly where I'm thinking I want the photo to kind of land, which is probably actually right about here. And I'm marking it so I know where to do my mixed media. And it's not going to be a very wet mixed media. It's actually going to be mostly dry, but I'm going to use Strawberry Pie from 49 and Market. And then I'm also going to use Glacier from Catherine Pooler. I think these go really well. I actually, you can see here, I kind of swatched it real quick just to see it with the paper. And I thought, with that really dark blue, it would kind of work. It's an in between the dark blue and the lighter blue. It's like a combo color of those. But I thought the red went really well with the reds and the hearts and stuff. So that's why I picked those colors. Okay. And so what I want to do, I've been watching, I don't know if you guys have heard of, is it Sarah Millerhouse? She's on the Vicky Booten design team. And a lot of times she'll put down like colors of ink and then she'll do stencil work on top. So I'm going to try and mimic that myself. And I'm thinking I might do like, I want to do sort of like in this, like all in this area here, but maybe like the blue and then like the red, just to give it like a halo. So we might do like a alternating colors thing. Oh, let me see. I missed some stuff. Wait a minute. Oh, Amy talking about bouncing up and down and doing cartwheels all on the inside, right? Well, Yeah, I know. I'm so excited too. I just all I keep thinking is I just got to make it through work. I just got to make it through work. I can't wait to get there. I know. Oh, Sarah. Yeah, she is so good. I love watching hers. If you guys don't know, I think she's had to start a new channel. Um, but I do like she's very inspiring. Sarah Miller House. All right. Oh, awesome, Amy. I need to clean up my space. So I've been using these Pink Fresh brushes. I really do enjoy them. I hope Michelle has some more at the Crocs so I can get some. Um, so I'm gonna be using that, and I had already used this one for this ink here, so we're gonna use it again. But I've used these with the dyes, so even if I hadn't used specifically Catherine Pooler, it would have been okay to keep going. All right. I don't want to mark up my paper with that, so we're just going to lightly brush. And what you can do if you don't want to, go straight to your project. Oh, for me, it's going to be, I think it's going to be closer to 11 hours, something like that. It's close. Yeah, it's going to be like either 10 or 11, but I plan on stopping on the way because I have friends in Jersey and I'm going to go up to see my mom's best friend on the way up. And I hope to be able to see her and spend some time with her. Yeah, it won't be too bad. I think Amy's got a further ride than I do. Oh, the other thing, hey Tisa, if you don't want to the area where you know you want the color, don't start there. Start in the inside where I know it's going to be covered from the photo, and then you can come outwards and create your halo effect. Right? So what you're doing is if you have any sharp lines, it would be on the inside, not where you're actually going to see it. That would just be the color. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Remember, plus I'm going to have papers and stuff under it. So a lot of this will be hidden, my little taps and stuff. Okay, so let's get some of the red. Yeah, it's about 12 hours. Yeah. I'm thinking it's going to be similar, almost the same. Mine might be a little bit shorter, but it's going to be probably still the same because I'm making a stop. Okay. So we're going to go tap 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 and just and what I like to do is I'll start coloring right in the center. Okay. And the paper matters too. Okay. So if you're doing any type of like blending and stuff like that, you just got to be mindful of what paper you select. And you just want to go lightly initially. And then wherever they meet, it'll kind of create like a purple, very light. So I'm not afraid to mix them in together. You know what I mean? Let me see. Yeah. But the thankfully I have driven up to Jersey by myself before. Uh so I know, a lot of the stop areas where I need to stop, where I felt safe, stopping by myself, that type of thing. So I already kind of have it mapped out in my brain. And a lot of the places I'm going, the last time we drove up, it was me and my mom together. And I think I'm going to go to the same places, take pictures, and just, think about her on my ride. Okay, so we're not going to put the colors up. I have this stencil. And what I want to do with the stencil is now create some added interest in certain spots. Right? So let's put this right here. We're going to grab the pink and we're going to do now, I always like how sometimes it'll be like fading off. Like it doesn't have to be like super crisp on the edges. Ooh, I got some, look at that blue ink all over myself. How about you put the lid on it, T? Okay. That way you don't get it all over your hand. All right. We're going to keep going. So there's that. Oh, I just dropped the lid. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I think I see it. Okay, start up in there because I don't want any harsh lines. Okay, so let me hold this up real quick. So you can see the different textures. I like the textures on there. I know I need wipies. But I don't have none. So I'm going to get my paper towel. I'm going to make my own real quick and just grab some hand sanitizer. All right. Okay. Now this one I'm going to put over top real quick and let me spray. Where's my water bottle? Okay. If it was a snake, it would be biting me right now because I know it's usually here in the front. I always keep it here. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Oh, there it is. This is just water. And I just want to take some of that pink off the top. Okay. Now let's do the blue. I'm going to put this up because my lid fell all the way down on the floor and I'll have to get it later. We don't have time right now. We got stuff to do. Okay. Oh, Northwest Indiana. Yeah. I do know too, like the best time for me to leave out is like early in the morning when the sun has, already started to come up. Because if I try to drive like in the evening or when it's dark out, it's not good. I'm always gonna have to pull over and be like, let me get some sleep. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I hope that's not too harsh. Maybe we can fix that later. We're gonna put a little bit more up here. Let's start off. It's funny. On the red, I was able to get it nice and soft. This one is like, hello, let me slap you in the face. That's probably what I should have done. Was wiped it off with a paper towel. Yeah, it was going to do it no matter what. Okay. So let's put this to the side. Glacier, we're done. That's probably one of my new favorite blues. Okay. Yeah. And then when we have the papers and stuff. Okay. So we'll put this for cleaning. All right. Okay. So let's pull out. I know I liked the hearts. And you know what? This collection, I still got a ton of 6x8. And I think this will be good to layer behind the photo. Okay. Let's see. And there's so many. I like that. Ooh, I like the darker blue. We may use that. And should I? You know what? I'm going to keep these all the same and use the smaller version. Oh. Okay. Let's do this. We'll put this one back. We'll save the big piece for later. All right. So I know for sure I want to back the photo maybe in this plaid. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to trim down our photo. And instead of 4x6, we're going to cut it at 5 3/4. And then 3 3/4. Okay. And then maybe actually let's do this one. So we know lengthwise or widthwise, this should be normally it would be at 6. It's going to be a little bit shorter than 6. So what I'm going to do is put this right at 6 long ways and then cut it to be right at 4. So being an Australian company is not quite exactly 6x8. It's a little shy of 6 inches. But by cutting it down, this gives us a nice border around our photo, right? So we got basically something like that. That's happening. Yeah. Okay, so these I'm going to make, these are 8. Should I cut? I'm going to do an inch off from the top. Just an inch. Let's see. So if we do more like that, and then let's see. Should we just do like a striped? Like put this on. Let's do 2.5. Sorry, y'all, if you put anything. Hey, Maureen! It's good to see you. Cynthia, good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you guys for joining. This collection is Storyteller from Coco Vanilla. Should we do like that? I think we'll do something like that. And then what we can do is, because we already have it out, and even though this is a soft bristle, you can still kind of go around the edges. So when you have pattern papers like this, it doesn't hurt to give it that color. And I know there's plenty of color on this because we did a lot of coloring. It just takes a while because it's not as sturdy of a bristle, you know. So you just take your time. And you'll be able to see because the core is white. So you can start to see like, ooh, I don't know. See how this one is brighter white. And then this has more of that blue tint. Yeah. So the color is getting on there. Okay. So we got here. Here. And then here. Something like that. And then we're going to use our foam phrase. And I'm going to put so love this. So love this. I think that's what I'm going to use. And then we have to get our other elements. Hold on. Remember, we got chipboard. Where's my thing? We might be able to use some of our puppies. We can look at some flowers. And let's look at that. We'll see what we can use from there. Oh, do I need one of these? Let's see. We have a whole pack of that too. So let's look through here real quick. I am a storyteller and no one can tell my story like I can. That's cute. Love this life. Oh, this makes me so happy. This will be good. I have a stencil that you can kind of do that where you have one side one color and the other side you can make it a darker or the same color or a totally different color. That would be fun to use with that. But first, let me take a selfie. I like that. Take pictures, tell stories, repeat. I like that. Best ever. The best things in life are the people you love, the places you go, and the memories you make. I actually like that. I like that. You might use that. Okay. Now, on our design team live, I got to use some a tray that I just purchased, and I'm going to use the trays again with these. So let's pull out what we got and see. So these frames may be the last things I use. I like these. These are fun. Stuff that we could, you know, hang from the top. Now, the only thing is they have the white bottom. So, yeah. But we might be able to use the flowers. Maybe that banner. Let's see. Oh, butterfly. You know, I love my butterflies. Okay. This story is so good. What? Ooh. Notes. Happy thoughts. Notes and things. Those are cute. Love this. A banner. This one I like. You could actually do some journaling. Take notes. Hello, beautiful. Here's the story. We might be able to add those. I like adding additional words, you know. I'm a storyteller, moments, telling. Okay. We might be able to use a paper heart. You know what? It's funny because they use our story, which I'm sure is fine, but some of those our stories, they could have just made my story. you know? All right. And I like this one because it's large enough. I can put those off to the side, not keep you guys waiting, and just put the flowers right on the other side. Yeah, we'll just pull some of these out as we start to load up. And then we have more hearts we can pull from here and another butterfly. Ooh, and a camera. Okay, yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Okay, let's start by getting these figured out. Because up here, I could put the one of the Hello Beautifuls. And actually, where did I put here? So with this being mostly white, right? I could, if I wanted to add some color to it, to tie it into the layout, I'm just taking the residue from our blender. And now it matches the color of the paper. Oh no, what happened? Somebody's mom? I'm so sorry. Let me go back. Oh, yes. That's right. Yeah, we're still praying for your mom, Sherry. I hope she's not in a lot of pain. Let me see. I know. I saw them from. Oh my god! It wasn't Janice. We were on our hangout. I'm gonna have the name. She's in Florida. I'll know the name. I'll know the name. But you know, I got the set, so I have a couple of small ones and now the large ones. But I've been using the large one for the lives because I can put more stuff in it during the live. Now this one, because it's here's the story, I'm gonna color this one blue. See, that's why I know there was plenty of ink on this brush. So see? And now they're colored to match the set. And then this we can put, ooh, we'll put the heart right there. But we can even just add that here on the side. Now I feel like it might be too big. Okay, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. We're going to start laying this down. We're almost halfway. So let's start laying some stuff down and then we'll go from there. So right now my glue press is not on my desk because I gotta fill up my glue bottle. And I've been using this one. But I love the glue press, okay? I don't want you guys thinking I don't love it. I just, once it gets low, like I feel the difference. I have to get it filled back up so that way the glue just it flows better when it's full. Even though the angle of it makes the glue go down, but for some reason it just I don't know. It likes to gives me the fits. Yeah. Yeah, I love those traits. I didn't know about them until like I said, I saw oh my god, it's gonna drive me nuts. I know her name and it's like right on my tongue. It's driving me nuts. But now that I have it, I'm like, oh, this is what I've been looking for. I kept getting too small a dish for putting stuff in. and it never worked. And these are perfect. Okay. Ooh, hopefully I don't have no glue glop on my other side. Yeah, whoop, glue glop. Little glob of glue, but that's all right. I'm gonna get it and put it right back on the other side. The best thing is that area is covered up where we were doing our tests with the color. And now we don't have to worry about it. And we're going to pop that up. We're going to get some of our famous, what's this stuff called? Foam. Our big wheel, our big mama jamma. And we're going to pop up our photo. I still need to cut it because it's just slightly too big. So I'm just going to grab my foam scissors. And yes, I specifically keep these so that they can get sticky because it is what it is. Okay. Sorry, just concentrating a little bit. Okay. If we go like that, I'm going to save this. We may be able to use it on some of our elements. Okay. Uh-oh, you've transitioned, Amy? Ah. Oh. Oh, wow. Pam, so sorry to hear about your mom, too. Yeah, it's hard sometimes with siblings. Even when you're, in separate states, I get it. It can be hard. Now you're sorting. I started doing a checklist in my phone, Amy, because I was like, you know what? If I don't, I'm not that type of person normally, but I was like, let me just write down some things that I know for sure that I want to bring with me. Because I know someone had asked about sewing, so I'm going to bring my sewing machine because I'm driving, so I can bring it. And so as far as like machines, that's the only thing I'm bringing because I think everybody else, there may be enough people bringing uh, the other type of machines. Okay. So I'm going to glue that down. And now we're going to leave her kind of propped up, but we're not going to glue it yet. All right. Let's pick out some stuff. I think for sure we can do. I hope to use up a good portion of these flowers and leaves and stuff. Ooh. Okay, just adding some flowers. We'll figure out which ones we can like pop up and stuff like that. Okay, so we may use this one. And then I'm trying to find a good dark blue. Ooh, this is a good dark blue. So what if we do like this, and then maybe up here, we'll do this one. Like, do I want to use that? I'm not sure yet. Maybe I don't. Maybe I want to use this with the butterfly. And then we can put, hello, beautiful. Here's the story up here in the butterfly. That's our little cluster up there. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm telling you, I did. I got we'll just take a quick break here. Hold on. I went into the notes on my iPhone here and literally created like trip items, things that I don't want to forget that I want to bring. I did say my Misty. And, oh, I did put down my Gemini die cut. Yeah. Photo printer, which let me tell you guys, I think I have to put my selfies out the pasture. I think my selfie printer has officially conked out. It's done. It's done. There's no more. There's no reviving it or saving it. Like it's officially done. Okay. I think I want maybe one of these like that. We're just gonna really build up a cluster here. Something like that. We'll add another leaf here. Ooh, we'll put one of these red ones. That'll be perfect on the blue side here. Okay. And I think only because this green is a little bit too dark, this one matches this one I already have down. I think I'm going to do this one down here. It's a different leaf. It's like this leaf, but it's just a little bit lighter. Okay. So we do all that. And then this part, almost, where is it? Right here. This is perfect. So okay, put that back. I think we're gonna do it up here. I always tend to do it down in the bottom right, but I think I'm gonna put it like literally right next to her photo. And just do so of this. Something like that. Okay. I think that's it. You guys like that? I think we're gonna start putting it down, and what we'll do is we'll figure out which ones we're gonna lay flat, and then the ones that we like will pop up. Hey Deb, how you doing? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down. And then on the back of here, even though this is sticky already, I am going to add some glue. Okay. And then we'll do like that. And we can still put stuff under because we don't have foam going all the way to the end. Ooh, perfect. Ooh. Gotta have your dike. Don't pack it, Pam. You don't want to do that. Especially if you're flying. That would not be fun to open. We got you. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of places. Well, we can hook you up. All right. Okay, I'm going to actually start up here first. I was trying to contemplate where to go, but I think I'll put this one down. I also need to start thinking about what I'm going to work on. But anywho, I was telling you about my printer. So over the weekend, it kept getting paper jams. And I found that as it starts to fade into the into the printer sunset, it starts to have a lot of these kind of situations happening. So I decided to switch gears, and instead of having the selfie, I'm going to try the Espen uh, photo printer. I think it's like the same one that Michelle uses. So I'm going to try that one. Yeah. And then our little cluster up here at the top is pretty much done. And you know what? I may add this heart up there too. Okay. All right, let's get these laying down. You know what? I think I might do. I love when the photo is up high. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to put this leaf down first. And then everything that is pretty much straight down on the paper, we're just going to go ahead and glue it down. Okay. And then let's see. Oh, all right. Before they dry, because remember, you got a little wiggle room window where you can kind of, if you need to, lift stuff up, put it back down. I think I'm going to put this one over here. If you're writing stuff, I'm not ignoring you. I will look back up in 1 second. And then I think, because I got some, no, I want some of my flatter. Yeah, these ones. I think I'm going to put just one of these squares behind this one. Sorry, piece of my hair was in it. And then plop that up. And then this one. What we'll do is put like maybe 2 here. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. And then we'll take the backing off. Just put a little bit of glue over here, backing. And then there we go. Okay, let's work on this side. And you can also, when you go to put stuff down, don't press it all the way down right away. And then you can always sneak in another piece. Uh-oh. If you hear sneezing, that's my cat. I don't know what he's getting into, but whatever it is, he's making him sneeze. I'm like, really? Okay. All right, Salem. You good? Cracks me up. Okay, let's see. We can always Sometimes I'll do this to like sneak in some foam if I feel like it's not sitting up. Ooh, ooh, come on. As much as I want it to. Yeah, and then that stays good. And then on this one, I think this one is going to need two pieces of foam. So let's move this over and we'll put two pieces. Okay. Okay. And then this one we're going to glue straight down. Okay. So I'm going to hold it up again. So we have our cluster of flowers there and down there. And now we're going to lay out our, I think I'll start with this. Our title. We're not done. I am going to try and get some stuff from the chipboard. But I just want to have the majority of the stuff all laid down when we go to that. Okay. And I'm going to have this come off of the leaf and our little petitle or whatever they call that. I know all you English majors know. I'm going to call it the dot. All right. And then love. Now with these, what's interesting is sometimes the little centerpieces come out. Sometimes they don't. You just have to try and remember to take it off or pull it out before you put it down. And I think, is it all letters? Yeah. Where the loops are. And then up at the top of the L, there's another one. Hold on. My fan is being very finicky today. It's going off and on. Hopefully it's not bothering you guys. Oh, I got another little piece I got to take out. I just saw it at the top of the O. Okay. So we got love this. And then we'll do the S and the O. Because when am I going to use this so? I don't know. Might as well do it today. All right. Is there somebody live tomorrow? Amy, do you know? Can you look at the calendar? I think there is, but I couldn't remember. Try something new. We'll check before we get off. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Which one? Oh, Vicky's. Oh, you did the all access? Was it fun? I know. I got a crap ton of flower emporium still left to use. It's quite ridiculous. So some of these hearts I'm going to spread around. So it adds the black element to the three areas. So I'm going to put the heart right here. And then this heart I'm going to put up at the top. Okay. Throw these out. And then let's look at the chipboard real quick. I really like this camera. Is there a way that I can use it? I might put it there. We're just testing it. The backing is still on it, so we're good. And then let's do this heart. So there's 2 here, 2 there, and we'll do another one over here. Let's do the dark heart over here. It's like a dark orange. So that's 2. Here's 1, 4, 6. So that's 7. So technically I'm odd, but I always like putting something in the center of the cameras. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to use a puffy. Yep. For the center of the camera, we're going to use a puffy. And we'll do a red puffy. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, I ordered the Christmas one. I don't know that I'm going to do her class with it, but I did get it. The Christmas and the one with the honeycombs and stuff. I just haven't gotten it yet. It's already it's coming to me, but I haven't gotten it yet. I might just be bringing, which is so funny. She's shipping it down here to me. I should have thought to just tell her to leave it, and I'll get it when I get up there. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. But I did on one of my last orders. I was like, just keep it there. I'll get it from you at the crop. No point in sending it or rushing to try and send it. Like, it'll be okay. You know? Because I like going up there and having stuff there because it's like Christmas. And you get to play. So even if I don't do anything, I can like open up products and play and stuff. There. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get some more. Light this dark blue. We'll do the lighter blue and another orange heart. I can't help it. I mean, it's just hearts. It like, is there such thing as too many? I don't know. I'm gonna put it at the top of the photo because I don't mind putting stuff on the photo. There's a lot of wasted space, so just go ahead and add one there. Okay, you guys, I think this is it. We have 6 minutes, and you know what that means. We are about to splatter. Oh yeah. Splatter, splatter, splatter. Splatter, splatter. Oh, I wanted to show you guys because I didn't get the splatter on the live. So when I finished the live the other night, I splattered around with the Simon Hurley sprays. I think they were perfect for it. I'm gonna try and go slow. I did do a little bit of white splatters as well, but I just thought those Simon Hurley sprays, the shimmer and shine are so cool on the black. Yeah. So for this one, we're going to do, of course, gold because we can. And I don't think I have a dark blue out. A real good, like, navy blue would be good too. Ooh, you guys. Oh, no, this is Glacier. Let me see. I don't think I have the refill for this one. But this one looks like Arctic Blitz. Do you see that? That might be a good dark blue. I hope the packaging isn't a lie. We'll see. We'll test it out. That's the 49 in Market. All right. And then let's check out. I have some water brushes. And all I'm going to do is just put a dollop there. I'm going to squeeze. Yeah, it looks nice and dark blue. Ooh. And then grab my now, see, doing it this way with the re-inker, it's a fine mist of that blue. All right. Just got to clean that up. All righty, y'all. And there's our layout. Let's try and highlight there so you can see the gold and the blue. And that Glacier goes really well with this set. I think it does. And I like that strawberry, I think it's strawberry pie. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me today on this impromptu live covering for Miss Beatrice. Y'all keep her in your thoughts. Her schoolwork, it's, yeah, just keep her in your thoughts, okay? Because I'm sure it's overwhelming. I feel bad for her. But she's kicking butt. She's going to kick butt and she's going to get this degree, okay? But I know this has been a lot for her this year. All right. So, we didn't look to see if we had who was live again. It might be me next Sunday. Let me look again. Here. Okay. Sherry is live tomorrow. Okay, so Sherry will be on at 8 p.m. you guys tomorrow. I thought there was somebody tomorrow. So make sure you check that out. And then I want to say on the 1st, we'll be posting the calendar and the challenges and everything for October. Okay, so we got tons of stuff prepared for you guys in October. Of course, we got the Make and Mingle. And like I said, Sherry, even though you can't be there, we're going to be having things that you can participate in. Okay, so we're trying not to leave anybody out, and we're going to be doing lives here and there, so because we want you to be a part of it with us, okay? And keeping your mom in prayer. And I hope you guys have a great week. 19 days? Was it 19 days? Could it be 19 days? 19 days, y'all. Have a good night. Bye.